I did not slow that down on purpose. That's the program adjusting. Did you need that sesame seed there?
No, I'm happy to have it gone.
You're happy to have it gone, right? Even the scene before with the sesame seed slowly floating. Because as we all know, that sesame seed is going to start. It's going to stop Darkseid at the end of the movie.
Hey man, that man and that cheeseburger—that's the best romance in the film. He loved that thing so much.
Oh my god! Oh my god! So you cut that out right there. Did you see that? You don't even notice it, do you?
No.
Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. But that's cool, whatever, man. I'm going to show you something right here before we get into some of the other things that we have to talk about with the Snyder Cut, because it's going along the Joker and a few other things that the Aquaman. I didn't want to take all that and edit that down. I only used one example. And I used the example where slow-mo was justified. Where slow-mo people should have said, all right, well, if there's any time the movie's going to be slow, it's here. No, that could have been cut down. Now, if you've seen the movie, you've seen the part where Barry Allen, the Flash, played by Ezra Miller, he sees a girl going by. You can see her in my Final Cut edit window right here.
Iris.
Iris.
Yeah.
Played by who? What's her name?
I forgot now. Kersey.
See, I ain't got the chat to help me out now right now because I'm pre-recording this. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The character's Iris. He sees this beautiful girl going by.
Kersey Clemens.
Sure, we'll take that.
Okay.
I don't know, but we'll take that. Yeah, he says, Carlos says, Jess. So, you got this right here. And it's everything that slow-mo should be used for. He sees a beautiful girl going by, so there's this moment of him falling for her, so that should be in slow-mo because it's a moment that time stops for them. And he's the Flash. He gets in a wreck, and he sees things slower than everybody else, so he runs out there and saves her, and time slows down. And it's supposed to mean something where he sees his girl, and in between saving her, he's also falling in love. So double the reason for slow-mo. No, even with all that shit, no. Once you see, it's silly. Once you see what you can cut out, it's not just a scene that's long. It's fucking silly.
I thought it was silly the first time I saw it.
It's ridiculous, some of the stuff they keep in here. So what I want to do is I want to show you the original cut, and then I want to go in and cut down for you in real time. Just a couple of things that I can show you without taking too much time, and then show you the final cut that I have for that particular scene. So let me see here. So I'm doing this in Final Cut, by the way. That is Microsoft's platform. I'm sorry, Apple's. I messed that all up. That is Apple's platform right there. And let me see here. So let me show you the original cut of this scene right here. That is... what is the one that's on Adobe? That is Premiere Pro. Yeah, I'm working on Final Cut. Final Cut is Apple's platform, proprietary editing program. That's what I use most of the time. So let me show you the original cut right here. Let me see if you can hear this. I might need to cut it up a little bit because I think the audio is kind of low. So that's one of the cool things I can do right here. I can play this for you. You can hear it better. But I'm going to start out at the moment where, and you know what? Since I'm doing it this way, I'm going to go ahead and put this over here and we can watch myself do this. So you're gonna see me looking the exact opposite way of my timeline. But this is when Barry Allen first sees Iris going by. Let's go ahead and play this. You got a dog we haven't even seen before. You got the crash. You got the sesame seed that I've always said. This is the one, the main character. I thought he was going to join the Justice League. The sesame seed right here, and this is a music video. The movie has stopped for a music video. Now you're gonna. And the thing is, you're gonna miss some of what I'm saying. Okay. Now you're gonna miss some of what I'm saying because I probably
did that for you, girl.
Yeah. And she's on the ground like, who the fuck?
Ew, get off me.
Did he touch my ass? But You're going to miss some of the stuff that I'm talking about, the subtle cuts, because when I show you the final version of what I've done, it's going to be so clean that you're not going to see it, but it's going to be shorter. And you're going to miss it because we were talking. But let me go to the cut that I have here. And let's cut out that sesame seed right there. Boom. And let's see, that's where this frame ends with the sesame seed. I'm going to cut that out. And the cool thing about Final Cut is that it will snap right to the end point. Mm-hmm. So when you take it out, there's not a gap left. It'll close itself. So let's go ahead and take that out. Delete. And I want you to notice something. I did not adjust the sound. I did not play with any effects. But watch this. It works just the same without that in there.
Yeah.
You don't need that in there. And if we're going to cut out the sesame seed, then we have to act like that sesame seed was never there in the first place. So this whole thing, this man's trying to finger this hamburger right here. Let's go ahead and cut that out. And we're going to have the same probably effect, hopefully, that we have as we did with the crash. There's the hot dog guy about to be hit. If we're not going to concentrate on the sesame seed, let's cut out the bun too. We're going to delete that. I did not slow that down on purpose. That's the program adjusting. Did you need that sesame seed there?
No, I'm happy to have it gone.
You're happy to have it gone, right? Even the scene before with the sesame seed slowly floating, because as we all know, that sesame seed is going to start. It's going to stop Darkseid at the end of the movie.
Hey man, that man and that cheeseburger, that's the best romance in the film. He loved that thing so much.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So you cut that out right there. Did you notice the sesame seed was gone?
What sesame seed?
I want my bun clean, no sesame seeds at all. Now, I know they're in the pet store, but do we really need Fido up here? Oh. People, that's a long ass bark. That is a long ass bark. You can cut that bark out. Let me see here. So let's go ahead and cut out that bark. Just for time. This is just to see what happens. That is a long ass bark. That dog is a dragon. You don't need that in there. You know what? You don't need a King Arthur moment.
Something nobody
you got right
told
here.
you.
Oh, wow.
Even King Arthur's dog was faster. That dog didn't even need to be there, but he was faster.
Man, you better prepare yourself because Zack Snyder said one of the films that he wants to make is a King Arthur movie.
We've done this.
You're gonna see that. You're gonna see that dog. You're gonna see that dog again. That dog's gonna get good work in that pet store.
That dog is. They gonna put that dog right back to work.
There's Zack Snyder's contract right there.
I've made 3 cuts, not messing with the sound at all. Did you notice anything?
No.
At all?
No.
Now, it got even trickier later on because what happened here, I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to show you how long he spends. When the music kicks in and everything, notice how long it's taking him to touch her hair. I want you, and now I did this without playing with the music too much. I did take the music, I adjusted it to where I put it under the scene and moved it up to adjust to the cuts that I have. I have, let me see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll look at it so you guys can see it. So with this, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 cuts in here. in that time that it took for him to rescue this girl. Let's take a look how my scene plays out and see if you notice them at all. Okay, I did take out that scene from the store, the point of view of the glass, the time it takes for him to put her on the ground. That's another cut. I think I saved like almost a minute from that, just from that short scene alone right there. Did you notice any differences in those cuts that I made?
No.
None, right?
Right, yeah. Just move smoothly.
Yeah. And that's why I said I'm gonna make my own Snyder cut. Then I saw how much time it took to do that. I was like, "Fuck this! I ain't doing that."
No, that's the thing I knew. When people was like, "You should make that cut," and I was like, I'd have to just cut out whole scenes rather than going like micro cutting.
That's like almost a minute and a half, 2 minutes, 2 minute scene, and I cut it in half.
So now the Korey Coleman cut is exactly 4 hours and 36 seconds. You shaved it off. Congratulations. Very good.
All right, 3 hours and 54 seconds. Yeah, 4 hours. No, 3 hours.
The movie is 4 hours, a minute long, and like 36
3 hours,
seconds.
59 minutes, and 54 seconds.
Fair enough.
There you go, right there. Just by that alone, right there, it goes to show you took a minute and cut it. You took 2 minutes and cut it in half. Imagine if you did that for the whole movie. You almost cut the movie in half, probably.
Probably have like a 3 hour film.
Yeah, I would say you could cut it down to a 3 hour movie.
Well, especially if it's sped up mostly slow mo.